Hey
Hello,
everyone,
hello.
and hey Atish. We'll
Hi,
just
hi.
so this is not going to be like our regular type of video. It's going to be about something that we both love and which is near and dear to our hearts, which is motorcycles.
Yes,
And today we're talking about one of the most rumored and speculated motorcycles in the current times, which is, I mean, there's a new motorcycle every month. So currently, which is the high speculated motorcycle, whose leaks were out, I think, a week ago, which is the Java or the SD or Mahindra, one of them. I think it's the SD Road King ADV is what it's called. So,
okay.
um, if for those who don't know, YesD is a part of Java, which is a part of Mahindra, and they use the same platform, basically the engine platform at least. And YesD is getting back the Road King moniker, and they're trying to get it in two forms, which is the ADV and the not so ADV, which is going to be the Bobber. And which is going to talk about what we feel about the motorcycle in the first look and what we can gather with from the past. So we're going to split this video into two halves, which is performance and styling, and we'll leave the styling for the later because that's completely personal perspective. But anyway, talking about the performance, I just wanted to begin with the fact that it's going to be using the same engine from the Javas, right? Which are using the same engine from the Mahindra Mojo. And all I wanted to say is the Mahindra Mojo, the first gen, which was like the fuel injected engine, that engine itself felt the whole price of the motorcycle. That riding that engine felt like you've paid for the engine and the bike comes free, even though it was an expensive bike to begin with back then, right? And I'm saying this not from what people have said. I've ridden the bike, and that 300cc 296, I think, uh, felt like the most refined, smoother than butter engine I've ever ridden, at least a single cylinder engine. It was like, it was mind boggling how you could make an engine that smooth, right? At least a single cylinder engine, because they're lumpy engines to begin with. And then
Yeah.
to reduce the price of the Mojo, they got rid of the fuel injection and got the carbureted engine in, and the power came down, and the engine did not feel the same after that, right? It felt like a regular bike engine.
Yep.
And then the other forms of the engine came in the Javas, and the regular Javas and the Perak was the 330cc form of that same 300cc engine. And what I wanted to say about all of these engines after the OG engine was that none of these engines felt refined or felt like they wanted to chill on the highways. All of these engines were either tuned or they were just naturally very, I would say, rev happy, peppy engines which felt great in the city but not on the highways. So what I'm expecting from the SD Road King, at least I hope. So first of all, it's speculated to use the 330cc form of the engine. So hopefully that gives it a bit more punch. But what I want is that cream of the crop smoothie Mahindra magic to come back in. So that's what I'm expecting from the engines. Everything else is still in speculation. The suspension looks fine. The design is going to be talked about soon. But that's the only thing I want them to fix, which is they need to make sure that the power plant is comfortable doing 80 90 kmph on the highway.
Hmm.
And that's not what we get from the Javas. Even though they look like cruiser motorcycles, they're not comfortable doing 85 90 kmph. They're comfortable doing 60 in the long run. So I think, yeah,
Okay.
this is where we end the conversation about the power plant and the performance figures, which we'll find out soon. Because but the thing is, in motorcycles like these, the power plant and performance figures don't play as big as a role as we think, at least in the ADV form, because there's a lot more to it than what meets the eye. So what meets the eye is what it looks like. And I want you to take over about what you think the bike looks like.
I looked at the camouflaged version, at least, what we know of,
Yeah.
was posted by Powerdrift, and I watched that video
Tell me the
where
first thing
there.
you told me when you saw the bike.
I was like, dude, it's copied. It's like Hero Extreme and
Yeah.
Himalayan had a baby by
Yeah.
mistake.
Yeah.
Like they had a one
It's
drunk
always a mistake.
night, and yeah, it's a mistake.
But the bike
Okay,
looks good.
now,
I think the bike looks good.
hmm.
It doesn't
I
look
mean,
new.
it doesn't look new. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So how do you, if you ask me, how do you make this bike new, and if you how do you make people want it? I would say they either give us better color scheme than Himalayan, the new color schemes that Himalayan had come out
Yeah.
with, the red, hot red Himalayan,
Yeah,
the mellow blue Himalayan. I like those
the
colors.
white and
It,
blue.
it makes white and blue, right? It
Same.
looks very classy.
Yeah.
Now, either the SD can give better colors than that, or they can look at their classic bikes which were now not present in the market. So
Yeah.
the older blues, the
Hmm.
older reds, and
Yeah.
there are some chrome, silver chrome and black finish
Hmm.
with golden stripes.
Hmm.
Oh, if you can somehow put that schemes on your ADB, I think they would sell. But again, at this point, I wouldn't comment much.
Okay. Okay. I yeah. Yeah, I don't have high hope from this bike specifically because this nothing. I don't think we're getting anything new here, right? The engine's 7 years old at this point or more, if you look at where it came
Yeah.
from, and
Uh,
I don't care about anything else. I mean, no matter how good it looks, we know it's not going to be priced well because not a single bike right now
right.
is. It's going to be priced at
Yeah.
like what 20, 30 lakhs. I don't really care, dude, because it's not going to be priced well. So all they can do is if they make it feel like a very very well built bike and they don't try to compete with the KTM adventures and the BMW the adventure bikes because those are sports tourers. If they try to stick with the simple recipe that the Himalayan has, I think they'll probably get a better audience response. Okay, now if I would ask you to rate the bike out of 10 in terms of what you think because you've written the 300cc variant of the Java, right? And it's going to feel something like that. I hope not, but it basically is going to feel like that. So what are you going to rate the performance out of 10 and the looks out of 10?
Hmm. Performance out of 10, looks out of 10. Performance, I would give 6 because during the test, right, we already know that Bangalore roads are very bumpy.
Yeah.
Okay. And the Javas that I rode, they were not able to, hop over a small bump. Like there were roads hitting the silencer,
They would get
the bash
unsettled as well.
plate. Yeah, and if you lean a little bit, the foot pegs are touching the ground,
Yeah.
and it makes you wonder, like, why the hell did I even buy this bike?
Hmm.
Okay, and in terms of looks, um, since I saw only the camouflage, I can only speculate. So at the moment, I would just give five,
Okay.
no less, no more.
So both
I
of
would,
your
I
scores
would,
are
I'll leave some
average.
room. Yeah, so scores are average.
Yeah, but never touch the camo because I think the finished model all sometimes looks better. Hopefully it does.
Yeah, that's why five. Neither
Yeah,
here, nor neither there, but there's room somewhere.
fine. I just
Let's see.
want it to look. It just looks so much like the Himalayan. It should not. I hope it doesn't. I just hope it doesn't. Anyway, so if I were to rate the performance, uh,
Mm,
what I'm expecting is for it to be at least a 9 because I just love the OG 300cc engine that Mahindra made. They over
mm.
engineered that Mojo to extremes. That's why it was so expensive back then. But it actually felt like value for money if you knew what you were looking for in a bike. So, but I'm pretty sure the performance is going to be in the range of like 6.5 at most. Because it's going to be a fast bike, but it's not going to feel chill on the highways. There's no way that engine can feel chill the way that they tune it. And looks, I think the Himalayan looks better. If something's trying to
Okay.
be something, then I'm probably going to pick the original design to begin with, which is the Himalayan. I'm not going
Okay.
to choose a wannabe bike. And
Right.
yeah, so I think this bike just scores average points in both of our eyes, I think.
Average, but I think we should just wait and watch. Maybe I'm not having high hopes, but it's better we wait and watch what they
Yeah,
have in store.
but I think at least this is answering one of the questions you asked me earlier this month, which was we don't really you told me something which was we don't really have a
Mm.
lot of 300cc touring bikes, sports touring
Yep.
bikes.
Yep.
We've got like the
Sports
regular
touring
ones.
bikes.
Yeah, so I think
Uh,
this is going to be somewhere in between there, which is another entry which
mm.
is great for competition, but I don't really think they care about
Yeah.
competition anymore because the prices are just random. Buy it
Yeah,
outright, be happy.
because yeah, I had only just one option, dude. It's just BMW 310. and that's it. Like others don't even come close. Either they're way too expensive or they're not worth the money, right?
Hmm.
And yeah, I want to see some bike that comes in and be like, you know what, you don't have to spend on BMW. Here is a bike for you.
Yeah, I
And
think what the
let's
ADV
see.
segment.
My standards are very high.
Yeah, but I think how I can sell you a really good bike, which I think you will love because of your standards, right? I will not give you any of the electronics, trickery, and anything else. I'll make a solid bike with a solid engine, which is meant purposeful, and the looks are determined by its function. So, function over form. And I'll price it right. I'll not try to price it insane prices because it's got chrome plating, because, dude, who cares, man? So yeah,
Yeah.
let's wait and watch what Java does. I mean, what YesD does, or what Mahindra does. Who knows who's doing what right now?
So
But
yeah,
yeah,
while we wait, I would like the viewers to hit the subscribe button. Come on, do it. Okay, because we
please.
have a lot of other videos that are coming out,
Hmm.
similar formats, right?
Yeah.
Akshay is very hyped on this. I would like to see how far we go. We're
Hmm.
planning to make a chart where we get to see all the stats and we change all these numbers once the bike is out.
Yeah.
We are going to rate these bikes on different categories, and different forms of bikes will also be added. Uh, yeah, let's see how this goes.
Cool.
Thank you for watching.
Peace.
We'll catch you in the next one.